Truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick. Pass to Letang. Moves it to Malkin. Slides by the check. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net. Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And off the face-off, they take possession. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Kachuk. Here's a chance. He got all of that. What a save by Schwartz.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And he takes the feed. Moves by the check. Puts it on goal. Glove save, and the play continues. Let's get the call. Shabbat's going off for boarding.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Guys, we know this penalty kill unit is ranked towards the bottom of the league, but they've got a chance here, a real great opportunity to turn things around. So let's see what can happen.
Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they get the puck out. Sends one up to Heinen. Great stick work with the steal. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Picked up along the boards by Eller. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Senators have it now. Cleven's got it behind his own net. Gets it out of his own end. The Penguins don't have time on their side with this power play running out.
Shabbat's almost out of the box.
The Penguins fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside with a blocker. Through center along the wing. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one! Shilovs freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Kindle. Moves the puck over to Letang. Shot! And turns aside the slapper with ease. Kachuk's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness. Oh, it stays out! Wow! I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
Takes himself free. Monster blocker stopped by Shilov.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Quick feed to Wotherspoon. And he takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Mantha. And doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Wotherspoon's got it in the defensive end. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Toss it up on the play. Ground along the board by Clement. Shuts him down.
The shot comes in the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seahawks were so busy in that first period. He had to be real sharp to keep this game scoreless. His team now needs to answer the call in front of him. He's been magnificent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Taken by Crosby. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the wall by Malkin. And down he goes as the puck goes free. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stopped by the goaltender. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Passes it over to Letang. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, it's another consecutive save. And he takes the dish. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Fires it. And he gets a blocker on that. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bufferson. Puck scooped up by Kachuk. And now it's grabbed by Novak. And he sidesteps the check there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Scoops up the puck now. Works it across to Giroux. Puts it on net. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Knocked away with the stick by Vogel. Takes a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, there's one more.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Playing big in the moment there. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Feeds the puck over to Giroux. through. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Knocked off the puck. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Centerland's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but what they displayed so far tonight, killing off that first penalty, hopefully they can capitalize on some more of that opportunity here.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And that slides right out to center ice. Spence is moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Feeds it over. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Well, another sellout. No surprise here in this building as this franchise just seems to be clicking all the right buttons here these days.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play in front of a sold-out building consecutively, isn't it? And guess what? It is earned, right? You got to play well. You got to be a team that is exciting to watch. Let's face it, James, if you ain't winning games, the crowd isn't as full.
They get it out of the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a... hold of the puck now. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save in front.
Reimer's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
The Senators get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
And now it's over to Raquel. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Here's a chance. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. There's a firm collision. Moves it quickly over to Brazeau. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. That one's off the blocker. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. The Senators take over on possession. Quick pass to Centerland. And hang on to the biscuit after that. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. Delayed penalty looming. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Malkin's up to the box, holding the call.
The holding call is usually because you're a step behind, James. You're just caught off flat-footed. And once you take that hand off the stick, they're going to call it.
Pittsburgh's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Rust. Just a great defensive read there. Handles the puck. And he gets in front of that rocket.
Seeloff's been doing a great job of playing big in his crease and bigger than he actually is and making sure you take away as much net as possible, challenging the shooter. But probably most important is the message he's sending to his entire team, really energizing the entire group.
Dwarves ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, that just sounded painful. And a great save.
Seeloff makes a good good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it over to Tkachuk. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Seahawks has been on point in the paint changes. Look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
Dewars won the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Ottawa's got the puck. Quick pass over to Tkachuk.
Malkin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on puck carrier.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Comes up with the stop. Puts it on net. Oh, they do it again. The Penguins have it now. Moves it to Rust. Lays into the body on the play. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Big hit. Oh, big-time save by Reimer. Nice zone entry from the right side. Shot! And that one's turned away. Hated of a shot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop. And now he tries to get it across to Carlson. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Cousins will go sit and prepare for boarding.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And there's the save. And now he moves it quickly to Eller. Puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
Carews won the draw here in their own zone. They clear the zone. Quick feed to Letang. Slides the puck across to Malkin. And now he passes it to Raquel. Nasty hit along the wall. Puck dumped in. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Gets the puck in deep. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Oh, a close save and a beauty! On their heels, trying to clear. puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Grigg.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. But nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
And he dodges the poke check there. Big time stop there. That's intercepted. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. And that's broken up. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Throws it in. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Shuts him down.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Blackhawks are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he loses control here. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And here's a cross-corner dump in. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators are getting called for boarding on the play.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Pittsburgh's won the faceoff at center. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. The Senators take it along the wall. Puck picked up by Heinen. Into the attacking area from the left side. Easily turned aside by Ryder.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Answers it with an even better save. Pumped away by Heinen. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He's been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Ottawa's playing the win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of the third period. You know, the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Kachuk's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. The Senators are in transition. They put the puck into the offensive end. Shot! Denies the clapper! Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Turns it away. And he cuts up big again.
I'm not sure that... helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And now he moves it to Tour. Chance in front. Big save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators move it ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. Here they come on the attack. Shilovs keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. The Senators gain possession. Cuts to the point. Turns another aside.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Pittsburgh's won the draw. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. Takes a shot, and he had an answer with that save. Cousins brings it in from center. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he shuts the door on that. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A critical draw here. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And loses possession after a solid hit. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Game on his stick! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime! And that goes off a body. 57 seconds left. Into the attacking end. The Penguins have it from their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Shilovs has it and freezes the play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Senators win the faceoff.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Batherson stick handling in his own zone. He's got a chance to win it here. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely and it's huge.
And not much on that one. There's the horn, and it brings overtime to an end. That takes us now to a shootout. We'll get ready for it in moments. Carlson's up first for this shootout.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Looking good makes the save.
And this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know, it's...
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the
Reads
next
it
move.
perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Stopped. Easy, breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that. He had his positioning down pat, and he makes the save in the shootout.
Had a chance to pad the lead, but couldn't finish.
Wow, these situations, so much pressure is added onto the individual that has to take the shot.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home.
There it is! The save they needed to take it in the shootout. A seesaw affair, but they come away with the win.